I went to law school because I wanted to help people. My parents were separated pretty much my whole childhood and officially divorced when I was in college. So for me, I knew what that was about. I had lived some of that trauma. So when I came to the firm and the family law department needed help, very quickly I realized I had found a home. I found a field of law that I was passionate about. I could use my experiences from my childhood to give my clients perspective. I go to a grocery store and I see my clients. I see their children growing up. I see that they're on a different trajectory than when they first met me.
She was just great to work with, to have as an attorney. Her personality was just contagious. Everybody around her, it's like they fed off of it. You know, as bad as a custody case is, she made it bearable and as pleasant as it could be.
I get the intricacies that surround actually being a parent. I've walked a mile in those shoes. I'm also a wife, and I understand what a good, healthy marriage looks like. And to some extent, I'm a little bit of a living example for my clients to say, just because you are going through this doesn't mean that a healthy family life for your child is somehow off the table. It's not.
I was born and raised here in Georgia and fell in love with my high school sweetheart and eventually ended up married. And it was good for quite a while and ended up pregnant finally with Hawk. 3 weeks into Hawk's life, he got a brain hemorrhage that was just spontaneous. The reality set in and the stresses of daily life started to happen. Our marriage was falling apart under the stress. And I was alone for the first time in my life. I didn't know who our insurance was through. I didn't know who we paid our mortgage to. And I found Natalie. God led me to Natalie. I mean, I'd say that all the time, and I think she thinks I'm joking, but it was real. Everything about her was exactly what I needed. She doesn't need any dramatics. She doesn't need to be theatrical. She just tells it like it is and bluntly asks for what you deserve. And she gets it. There's results behind that. I had an inheritance that I'd come into, and all of our assets were mingled. Everything had his name on it. All the accounts, the house, the cars, everything was paid for from that. She navigated through that, protecting my inheritance and protecting what was set there to allow me to be able to take care of my son and allow me to be able to live and not have to worry. She was able to negotiate all that through mediation without even having to step in front of a judge, which was amazing. We ended up coming out with him only taking probably about 10% of my inheritance rather than what could have been half if they just looked at it like a typical case. I love that I can laugh with her, and I love that she can kick some tail too.
You will leave our initial consultation with a plan of action. You're gonna know the 20 things first that I'm gonna do, and you're gonna know the 20 things that I have assigned for you to do. And we work as a team, in conjunction. And once those items are done, we take it to the next level and we go ahead and delegate up another list of items. So we're always moving forward. It's always a strategic move. There's nothing that's going on that's haphazard or just because it may have happened in the case before us. We're accomplishing a goal. And we keep our eye on the prize in every single case. I understand the catastrophe that is going on when clients come to my office. I get how that impacts literally every single part of your life. I totally understand that, and I am here to help you. And together, we can turn things around. We can get to a future that may not be the one that you thought you were gonna have, but it's still a good one, and it's still a safe and secure one.